I mean, my family, you know what I'm saying, we moved out here from Louisiana.
Right.
And I'm saying I had an older brother, you know what I'm saying, that was killed, you know what I'm saying, in gang violence, you know what I'm saying. So we moved out here, you know what I'm saying. We was from the country, you know what I'm saying, so we didn't know anything about, you know what I'm saying, any gangs. We from Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, to
Hold on, your
Louisiana
brother got killed in gang violence,
out here.
and then you joined the gang?
Of course.
The streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug the streets in, cause the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama.
But what it is that, like, okay, say for instance, if there's an issue
Right.
and you have to go to court.
Right.
Okay, so now people that will say, okay, well, he did A, B.
Right.
And there's other people that say, hold up, he did A, B, and C because X, Y, Z happened. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So the community, which are the elders, you know what I'm saying, they'll be able to say, well, the big homies, they'll be able to say, okay, well, he's wrong, he's right, he's right. You know what I'm saying? Through the whole situation. And we entrust in them that the slogan that we saying is right and wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? That they going to abide by that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So you just gotta wait till all that roll over, but at the same time, stay ready to anything that come up to you.
Of course.
Right. That's a really troubling situation, right? To have to kill somebody and then have to protect your life for somebody that you had to keep from your own community. That's kind of like crazy, right? No, I'm just kind of crazy.
Well, it's gang life, bro. I mean, everybody think it's crazy, but it's second nature to us.
Right.
Like, it's second nature. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of gang life, right? We're gonna go back before jail. What got you into the gang life?
Well, I mean, my family, you know what I'm saying, we moved out here from Louisiana.
Right.
And I'm saying I had an older brother, you know what I'm saying, that was killed, you know what I'm saying, in gang violence, you know what I'm saying. So we moved out here, you know what I'm saying. We was from the country, you know what I'm saying, so we didn't know anything about, you know what I'm saying, any gangs. We from Louisiana, you know what I'm saying, to Louisiana.
Hold on, your brother got killed in gang violence,
out here.
and then you joined the gang?
Of course.
How that work?
Yeah, like, I mean,
he got killed.
I understand that.
So most people you won't even join the gang.
Well, at the time I was, I was 10 years old, so I was very angry. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even understand about death. I'm 10.
Right.
What do you mean? So I was angry. So and at the time, you know what I'm saying, it's the 80s. We didn't have any type of therapy. You know what I'm saying? Each and one of my family members were left to deal with the situation on their own.
Right.
So with me, what I did is I just turned to the streets.
Right. And how's it like for a kid turning to the streets? Did you automatically get accepted by like everybody else, or was like, no, you can't do this, don't do that, don't do this?
You know what I'm saying? We got different sides to our community. Who said, and who said, like, on our side, like, they wasn't having it. Because my mom pull up in that Cadillac and she gonna cuss everybody out. She gonna be tripping, you know what I mean? So I couldn't really hang out on our side, so I had to go to the Figueroa side and hang out.
Figueroa.
Figueroa.
Right. Speaking of Figueroa, right? Figueroa, I'm keeping Figueroa. They just went down on a big indictment, right? All the Hoovers went down a big indictment over duck and over prostitution ring, right? And Trump said that he now is basically at war with all the Hoovers about this.
Whoa.
That's what he said. I swear to God, mama. I can show you.
With Trump?
Yeah, y'all people with Trump.
Wait a minute, Trump, man. Wait a minute. I was one of your supporters. Hold on, man.
Yeah, he said he want the end of that, and he's coming in for all of them to stop it, right?
I'm coming in for all of them to stop. First off, let me back you up a little bit. Okay. First off, we have a situation here where, you know what I'm saying, I have few people from that community, and as a matter of fact, I know everybody on that list personally, including Lady Duck,
Right,
a Hoover. And my position with that situation is they're innocent until proven guilty. That's what they say they did. Ain't nobody found guilty.
right. Ain't nobody.
This is what we're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying, innocent until proven guilty. But everybody been persecuted them. Now let's just take them off the map. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying they got an open case, and I don't really want to say too much about it, but I just want to talk about the conditions that these people grew up in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So these conditions that they grew up in, you know what I'm saying, like 14-year-old girls, you know what I'm saying, 12-year-old girls, you know what I'm saying, I got a few different people in my community that are bona fide pimps.
Right.
And they spend more money chasing these little off the blade.
Right.
So I'm saying the conditions, it's not so much as about, and it is because that's frowned upon, you know what I'm saying? I have a 13-year-old daughter, so this is kind of close to my heart, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I know these people. These people are calling all these bad names and this, that, and the other, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We don't condone any type of child pornography or any type of that situation. Those are individual choices.
Right.
I mean, so, but at the same time, sometimes those choices are already made for them. Those little girls, the little girls that are supposed to be getting pimped and all these drugs, all the and drugged and all these different things, you have to understand what drove those girls to be in that situation.
Right.
What household will let their child go out and do things like this at 12 or 13?
Right.
There has to be something wrong with that household for these little children
100%.
to be out here able to even be pimped.
Right.
So we can point fingers at the pimps, you know what I'm saying? We can point fingers at the prostitutes, but what made these girls go out here at 12 or 13 years old?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, they did that, and evidently they feel like, you know, they can lock everybody up. My thing is, what I noticed in California is kind of like, it's like kind of like a war on the gangs, right? It's like they are really trying to lock all the gangs up in California. And I don't even know what reason that's for.
Well, I mean, this is a society, right? And a society has to have laws. Like I
Right.
said before, this is cops and robbers. I don't have to do crime anymore. You know what I'm saying? But I also can relate to people who are in the streets. Like, a crime is only broken when the police know about the crime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But this is the way these people live every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These people who they say are getting pimped and abused, some of them may very well be, but some of them don't have nowhere else to go. So they're sacrificing themselves for somewhere to sleep.
Right.
So I'm saying, before we can go into, oh, this person is wrong, let's figure out, why are these little kids, these are kids, out in the streets? Why? Why are they not at home? Where are their parents at?
One of them mama was a whore.
Yeah,
One of her mama was a whore.
Yeah, that's that. And I'm trying to. And everybody, I was reading the comments in that, and one comment said that it said free P4. I'm saying, free all my lokes. I'm saying all of them. I'm saying. But the comment said free P4. I'm saying, and under it said that they want to give him 100 years for pimping her, but her mama was her first pimp.
This is what I'm talking about.
That's the truth. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is the environment that these young girls are coming from, with mothers like this. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't even imagine it. You know what I mean? But
So the mama got to be on the case too, right?
no, she's not.
So fuck.
She's not.
How
not.
she don't get on the case?
I don't really know her or know who she is. But
That just don't even make. Who's this? Order at the gate. Huh? Food. This ain't the gate. Tell her to open the gate. Tell her to the gate. They ain't the gate. Tell her to call the gate. Why would you do it in the middle of a podcast? That was weird as hell. You that hungry? That was weird. You that hungry? You don't stop. Tell her right there. She right there. No, Chapel. She ain't sleep. Yeah, I'm my bad about that. So I forget where I was at. That was weird as hell. No, I forget. I don't know what made him just do that. Let's get back to where we're going. I don't know where we was going. So, but that happened. But before that happened, it's a big indictment. That's why I say it's a war against the gangs,
well,
right?
See, this is the thing, though. Like, a lot of things that, we can't sugarcoat it. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse for any type of situation where you are taking advantage of a child. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we can say this, that, and other, but that's just the law. But in reality, we know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? These children are being forced to the streets. You know what I'm saying? The economy is bad. You know what I'm saying? Everything is high. You know what I'm saying?
Everything high in California.
Yeah, believe that. You know what I mean? So now they're forced to out here to get it however they can. That's
Right.
just what they're doing.
Right. And that make a lot of sense. But I think it's a war on the gangs because it was another big indictment right before this one. And it was on, I guess, the Rollins, all the 6-0s. Yeah. They go to jail, right? For like crazy shit. So it's kind of like that. Like Big U in jail. Now I heard Big U is a snitch.
This is what they saying, you know what I'm saying? I haven't seen any paperwork, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these old guys are being uncovered. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Your best friend, Whack. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, guy. You know my best friend. How you gonna say this is my best friend? That nigga got a wrinkle booty. I'm just keeping it real. I can't be best friend with no old man with no wrinkle booty. I'm just keeping it real, gang. That ain't my best friend.
Well, you know, he somehow he keeps coming up with information about these older cats, you know what I'm saying, that had older cases that may have been before our time, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, from my understanding, him and another well-known 6-0 Petey Whack, they supposed to have paperwork on them. You know what I mean? And if he's already told once, what you think he's gonna do now?
Tell. I mean, I gotta keep it real. He's gonna tell. I mean, if he told once, he gotta tell again, right? You repeat the same.
This is right here. The thing about it is this right here. What is his incentive not to tell? about 60 years old, I guess. About now, you know what I'm saying? Everything is on him.
Right.
I mean, like that's a burden that he has to carry. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, we've been taking bets to see what he gonna do.
Right.
Because, like, I mean, he don't
Take
have.
it best to see what he gonna do.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because this is gang, this is like gang history right here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a major figure in the streets of LA. You know
Right.
what I mean? No matter who say what, you know what I'm saying, that man,
So he can't snitch. If he snitches, like it's over with for him. For like in the streets.
This is what I'm saying. It's over with him now. He's if he's convicted, like I said before, you know what I'm saying, I'm not wishing anything on anybody that has an open case or anything like that. And he is innocent until proven guilty. That he is. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? But I'm saying if it go the way they got it, you know what I'm saying, it don't look like he'll be coming home anytime soon.
Right. But if he go to jail and then they find out that that paperwork exists, how's gonna be walking on the yard? Can you walk on the yard if they know you got some old, even though you ain't snitched on this case, if they find out you snitched on the other case, can you walk the yard?
A snitch is a snitch. Oh.
The streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug the streets in, because the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama.